was like 191 pounds. I'm 135 pounds now. I think I ended up, through the next year, I partied a lot. I did well in school, went to my classes. You know, school wasn't that tough. It's a state school, but I had other friends that transferred in. I didn't live in the fraternity house my first year. So that's kind of like being on the Zoom calls or being in the culture. I lived with my friends. So I lived with a few guys that were in the house. Halfway through my year, some of the kids got kicked out. So I swapped. I wanted to live in the house. And that's like wanting to have or be in an office setting. I want to be in the culture. I want to grind, right? Moved in. We had some crazy guys that had crazy money from New York City. One of the big guys, he was like a hotel guy. He was really successful. His dad was in real estate development. He funded a lot of the parties and just like a really good guy, gave a lot. He ended up getting kicked out, which was crazy to kick the guy out with money. But that was just like the fight of like the local chapter versus national culture, right? Like pushing, you know, you have to do this way or you can't party. It's also the university. There's a lot of pressure on the consolidation of fraternities, on, you know, live-in managers. We didn't have a live-in manager, so we were kind of unregulated. That's changed a little bit. You know, we had gone through changes and like, you know, I don't know, but we got to visit other schools. I had a lot. I traveled, you know. Anyways, I ended up finishing up as a pledge. I got in. I ended up getting littles. I had a couple little brothers through there. Someone took a picture of me one time and it's like, wow, I was fat and my fat rolls were spilling over my jeans. And I remember just drinking and getting blacked out and shaving my head for $100 and just going crazy, just like not really having a lot. I never had that. Never been around like 30, 40 guys. I think our fraternity was like 120 guys. We had sorority parties. I'd never talked to girls. I ended up buying a course, you know, on how to speak and speak to others somewhere in my 20s.